up guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Sam Clark and you're watching One Life Cars and Bikes. Today's video I'm going to show you guys how to remove and replace the indicator bulbs and the rear brake and light bulb on this Yamaha Aerox. It's a 2009 model. You can see it's a bit stripped down at the moment, bit of a project on the go, which I'll be showing you guys more of soon. But for now, let's have a look at these lights and get the bulbs changed. So first things first, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver or a crosshead screwdriver. Sort of a medium sized one, PZ2 if you know your sizes. This is a PZ1 I think, but either way it works. And dead simply, you've got two Phillips screws in each of the indicator lenses, just so you do know these are your indicators if you don't already know. Two lights on each side of the sort of main plastic at the top and the handlebars. So simply going to undo both of these Phillips screws. Try not to lose your screws as well. And pull the cap off, which will reveal a little bulb there in the middle. Now what you'll do, this bulb, you'll sort of push it in a little bit, not too hard, gently, and turn it anti-clockwise. And if it's not been out ever or for a long time, it's not going to be easy. Right, we've got the bulbs out. It was a bit of a struggle that actually. I had to use a pair of pliers and sort of gently put a rag or something around the bulb and very gently try and use them to help me turn it. It's just hard to get your fingers in because of this plastic here. But I got the bulb out, don't look in bad condition. These bulbs are actually still working. I'm just doing this for the purpose of the video to show you guys how. So say if this was your new bulb, simply line up the two. So you've got two prongs there on each side. And there's a gap there and one lower down. And then you just want to push it in like that and turn it clockwise to sort of lock the bulb in. And that's one bulb in. The next thing you want to do is put the lens back on and replace the two Phillips screws. Don't over tighten them because it's only plastic and you'll crack the lens cover if you tighten them too much. Repeat the same process on the other side. Old bulb out, new bulb in. If it's a bit rusty or anything inside, sort of where the bulb sits in, you give it a bit of a clean out of a wire brush or a rag and some WD-40 or anything like that really. Just to, if there's any rust there, try and get rid of it, as it will mess up your connection and the bulb will end up not working. So that's the two front indicator bulbs. Get both lenses back on and screwed back up, and next thing we'll have a look at the back, show you guys how to replace the bulb with a backlight. Right guys, for the rear lens, or the backlight, whatever you want to call it, it's got two Phillips screws again on this red plastic lens on the back. You can see I've already loosened one, so you just want to loosen both Phillips screws. Like so. And after you've got both screws out, you can pull the lens straight off, just like that, dead easy. Now I think there should be a bit of a rubber seal in here to stop any moisture getting inside of it. So there's not, I mean I might be wrong, double check that, but I think there should be some sort of seal between, that goes sort of on the edge of the lens as it sits into that groove there. And you've just got one main bulb on the back. This is sort of a dual function bulb that does the braking and the backlight. And to get it out, same again, push in a bit, turn anti-clockwise, and it'll pull straight out just like so. As you can see, it's got sort of two elements in it. Does look a bit burnt on that. It does work though, so I'm not changing it for this, it's just to show you guys how to do it. As you see, we've got a bit of corrosion on the back there where some moisture or excess heat probably, because it's been on too much, possibly. So it would be a good idea to replace this. I will be doing that in the future. And you can get your new bulb. You can line up the prongs again with the two, see them there. Push the bulb straight in, not too hard. Turn it clockwise, lock it back into position. Check it's tight, it's not going to come out. And that's your rear light slash brake bulb replaced. And I'm simply just gonna slide the cover back on, make sure it's into position, and put your two Phillips screws back in and tighten them up. Also guys, the two back indicators is very similar to the front. You see here we've got a Phillips screw, but this time it's just one in each lens, on sort of the outside of each lens. And you're just going to undo that one Phillips screw. It's a slightly smaller screw, so you're going to need a smaller screwdriver. PZ1, or maybe, yeah, this is a PZ1, it seems to fit just right. Undo that. And the cap is on sort of a, see the little catch there, just pops out. So when you replace it, you'll just sort of stick that back in that groove first and then sort of fold it in and put your screw back in. Same principle with the bulb, clockwise to take it out, or the back cover might come out with it a bit. Check your bulb, or get your new one, it's another good one, and go straight back in. And you pop it back in the grooves again like before. Turn clockwise to tighten, make sure that sort of back in place, back in. Cover in that gap first, yeah, fold it shut, and then you can tighten up your fillet screw. And that's how to remove and replace the bulbs in the backlights and all four indicators. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a quick tutorial on the Yamaha Aerox, how to remove and replace the indicator bulbs and the rear light bulb. I'll do another video shortly on the headlight bulb with some other content in that as well. That's it from me today guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you're new to the channel and you like this sort of car and motorbike content, hit that subscribe button. Other than that, until next time, peace.